holographic flight attendants, a beer can car, and one of the most innovative tech titans in the industry steps down. It's TechLife, your digital lifestyle in 5 minutes. Hello everybody and welcome to TechLife on Tecca TV, your digital lifestyle in 5 minutes. I'm your host, Ashley Esqueda. Joining me as always, Barb Dibwad. I see you would like everybody to know that they should back that thing up. And by thing, we mean your computer.
This is a public service announcement, people.
Huge news this week, so let's get right into it. Boarding attendants at the Orly Airport in France are going high tech by becoming holograms. Now, this is true story. I know it sounds really weird, but this is happening. The future is coming. In Paris, the Orly Airport is piloting, no pun intended, a test program that actually replaces the workers at the gate with holographic projections that look just like the real thing.
But it's interesting because you still need a human to actually fire up this hologram. So
when I think of a hologram, I think of Star Wars. How do they project it?
So they're actually projecting the hologram onto a piece of plexiglass that's been cut to human size and dimensions. So when you walk by, you can actually see that the person is very thin.
A future technology that I would like to see maybe at like a grocery store in the self-checkout line.
Definitely. But until we start to see it everywhere, if you're taking a flight out of Paris, this is your chance to sneak on that extra carry-on bag. So if you like cars and you love beer, and who doesn't really, we have got the car for you. This is the pop-top can roadster that's actually made out of a body that looks like a beer can.
There were actually 1,200 of them, originally built by Automotive Innovations back in the 80s for Budweiser. But there's one on eBay right now, so if you're a car collector, this is a really good opportunity.
You can do the buy it now option on eBay for $7,500, which is
that's pretty good.
Pretty much a bargain for a vehicle that not only looks like a beer can, but has storage for a 15-gallon keg.
And it's street legal.
You're definitely going to attract a little bit of attention, but this is still the best tailgate vehicle of all time.
In a stunning display of genius, researchers at the University of Leeds have designed a cavity gel that actually lets your teeth repair themselves.
What?
Yes, so you can say goodbye to high pain drilling when you have a cavity. This is amazing. I hate going to dentists, and nobody really likes going. Let's all get real.
Let's be honest.
It's a liquid that scientists developed, and you apply it to your subject's teeth, and what it does, when it comes into contact with a decaying tooth, it penetrates the pores of the tooth, and it forms a gel, and then it acts like a calcium magnet, effectively helping your tooth repair itself.
And it's still early, it's in the early testing phases, but researchers have basically been totally astonished that it works pretty much
really effective,
as well as they hoped it would.
I am so excited about this dental gel that I am going to just stop going to the dentist until it's available.
That might not be the best idea.
I disagree, Barb. Shh.
Keep brushing, keep brushing. So it's not that uncommon to see a 12-stringed guitar, and of course, even the occasional double-necked guitar, but this guitar blows all of that away. This guitar has 12 necks.
Unfortunately, not functional.
Aww, what?
You can't actually, it's pretty wide.
Rain on my parade.
It's pretty wide. This is actually from a Japanese artist. It's an art installation. The artist claims he wants to unleash the energy residing in the guitar's function and shape, and he really does a great job of it.
Well, he should give this thing to Eddie Van Halen. That guy would definitely be able to unleash some energy from 12-neck guitar.
So the question is, are you ready to rock?
I'm ready!
In what could be one of the biggest tech stories pretty much ever in the history of future technology, Steve Jobs, the legendary CEO of Apple, who makes the iPad and the iPod and pretty much any iDevice you've ever seen, has resigned and he's stepping down.
But he's handing off the official CEO title to his second-in-command, Tim Cook.
I know, it's a sad day for Apple fans.
This is a man who revolutionized multiple industries. Not just computing, but also mobility, music.
Animation. He invested in Pixar. He was the first person to truly believe in Pixar and invest greatly in it.
He's finally come to the point where he's unable to fulfill his duties, which alludes to some of the health problems that he's been battling for the past few years. But he goes on to put out complete confidence in Tim Cook and that the brightest days of Apple are still yet to come.
And for those Apple fans out there who are bummed out about his letter of resignation, that's okay, because Steve will likely release a smaller, thinner letter of resignation 4 months from now with a front-facing camera.
Perfect.
Even though Steve Jobs has resigned, Barb and I are still going to be here every week giving you your digital lifestyle news on TechLife, your digital lifestyle in 5 minutes. I'm Ashley Esqueda.
I'm Barb Dibwad.
And we'll see you next week.